So I'm going to show you guys how to clean your makeup brushes super easily and affordably. This is the bar I use. This is called Zote, Z-O-T-E. I'm going to link it below in the comments. It's a few bucks on Amazon, lasts forever, smells really good and good for sensitive skin. So you're going to take your makeup brushes and you're going to turn on your water to like lukewarm, not too hot, not too cold. Now what you want to do with your brushes, so this is my bronzer brush. I'll get the bar wet and get the brush wet, and then you're going to start to swirl and go with the same direction as your bristles. You don't want to go against it, you want to go with it. And then once you kind of lather that up, I'll continue to lather in my hand, rinse, and then you're going to squeeze, just like that. And you're just going to keep going with this until the water runs clear. So these ones are pretty self-explanatory, so you'll do this with every brush that's similar to this. For example, another easy one, so like a highlight. So same exact thing, you're just gonna do little swirls, get that lather going, and you squeeze until the water runs clear. Okay, so now for some trickier ones. For beauty blenders of all kinds, doesn't matter what you use them for, I'll get them wet. Again, get the bar a little bit wet, and then you're just going to do little kind of push against with a little bit more force. But another thing that you're going to do is you're going to squeeze the beauty blender as you do this, and then you're going to get it wet and squeeze out. This is pushing all the makeup that's inside the beauty blender out. So same thing, and again, don't forget to squeeze and push against the bar underneath and squeeze out. I just use this one for baking, so there's really only makeup here on the end, but I'm going to show you the beauty blender next. Another thing that you can do with the beauty blenders is you can microwave them, but just be careful because they're going to be extremely hot. If you guys have questions more on that, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. So same thing with my actual beauty blender that I use for foundation. While I'm doing this, I'm squeezing and turning. You see all that gunk coming out of there? So then we're going to squeeze out that foundation out of the center, and then you're just going to keep going, push all of that makeup out, and squeeze, just like this, until the water runs clear. Okay, so another thing, let's show you eyeshadow brushes. Same thing, you're just going to go in the same direction, and these are always very quick, very easy. Now after you finish doing this, what you're going to do with brushes like this is you're going to lay them on a towel, kind of face downwards so the water drips from them and doesn't drip into the handle, causing it to rot basically. So when you do dry them, lay them on a paper towel, or a towel's fine, just as long as they're horizontally laid like that. Another thing that you can do that you can grab from Amazon that's really cheap is this little, it's actually a makeup brush cleaner. I just don't really prefer cleaning my brushes in its own filth, so I use this for spinning. So what this is basically going to do, you're going to put all your makeup brushes in it, and you're going to turn it on, and it spins out all of that water. Then you'll lay it out to dry, and it'll be dry in a few minutes, a few hours, depending on how big the brush is, and you can keep repeating that. I'm going to also link the link to this. It's from Amazon. It's really affordable as well. And again, you're going to want to lay them flat so the water drips out from them. So that's how I clean my makeup brushes. Both of those links are in the bottom in the comments. And make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.